Okay, to figure out the degree of a polynomial, you take the high. See how I've got different degrees? I got 3 terms here. Correct, correct, correct. What you do is you add up the exponents to figure out the degree of the variables. So here I have an x squared and a y cubed. So I have degree 5. Here, if I don't have a degree there, what is it? It's a 1. So I have a 1 plus 2, 3. And here I have x cubed, y cubed, 6. So what's the degree of this polynomial? 6. Okay. So they give us a little chart here to have fun with. Again, be careful of the terms. Okay. Terms are separated by a plus or minus. If I have multiplication, it doesn't make them separate terms. Multiplication or division. Okay, number 1. Is number 1 a polynomial? Well, remember what the definition is. If I have a negative variable for an exponent or a variable in the denominator, it is not a polynomial. Look at my two terms, right? Because it's separated by a minus sign. Do I have a negative exponent? Or in this case, do I have a negative for my variables as an exponent? No. So this would be a polynomial. So monomial, 1 term, binomial, 2 terms, or trinomial, 3 terms. I think I told you. It's 2 terms, so it's a binomial. And the degree, what's the largest degree? 3. Yep, there's a 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Add them up. It's 3. There's only 1 degree there. How about number 2? Is that a polynomial? Remember, single terms are monomials. Right? Right? It's a single term. This happens to be a constant term. Okay? So yeah, it is a polynomial. It's a monomial. It's only 1 term. What do you think the degree of this monomial is?
1.
What's the degree of the variable? 0. Who said that? That is fantastic. Yeah, it's actually being multiplied to x to the 0, which is 1. So it is 0. I'm not kidding you, Dewey. Okay, number 3. Is that a polynomial? Do I have a negative that's with the variable, negative exponent? Yes, I do. So is this a polynomial? No, it is not. Okay, so we don't even need to, since it's not a polynomial, we don't need to do that. We don't need to figure out the degree because it's not a polynomial. Now, how about number 4? It's a what? Four-nomial? Well, is it a polynomial? Do I have any negative exponents with the variables or any? No. So it is a polynomial. Now, how many terms do I have? Huh? 4 terms?
5.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 terms there, but I have the same degree terms here. So I could actually combine some terms here, right? Okay, so I still have my 9x cubed. 4x plus 1x is 5x, plus 2x is 7x, and then I have my plus 4. So now how many terms do I have? 3. So what do I have? That's right, a trinomial. And what's my highest degree, or degree of the polynomial? 3. Well, you guys are outstanding. All right. Let's determine whether each expression is a polynomial. If so, identify the polynomial as a monomial or a binomial or a trinomial. Okay, number 5. Is that a polynomial? Yes. Okay, identify the polynomial as a monomial. Monomial. And that's all we have to do. Right? Okay, number 6. Is that a polynomial? No, you're right. Why? Variable in the denominator. What does it mean when I have a variable in the denominator? Means that I have a negative exponent on my variable, right? Number 7, polynomial? Yes. What kind? Careful. Huh? Binomial. Fantastic, Virginia. Yeah, you can combine these to get 6x, and then I have the 5. 1, 2, binomial. How about number 8? Yes, it is a polynomial. What kind? That's right, trinomial. 3 of them. Good job, Dewey. You're welcome. Number 9, polynomial? No. Okay. Variable in denominator. Denominator. Halbibach. Get it? Denominator. Number 10, polynomial? What kind? Okay, 11 through 26, I'm going to let you guys do for homework. Let's look at number 27. It says, write polynomials, so we know that all of these are polynomials, in standard form. Well, what is standard form? Well, if you read ahead, you'd know what it was. It's the polynomial arranged so that all the terms are in order from greatest degree to least degree, or in other words, biggest to smallest. So, number 27, what's my biggest degree? That's right, x squared. What's my next one? Positive 5x, and my last, that's my standard form. And they want us to identify the leading coefficient. Now, that leading coefficient, you'll never hear about after this class until, division, second semester algebra 2. So you're going to have to remember this for like a couple of years. Let's say yes. Okay, what's my leading coefficient? What's my coefficient of x squared? Leading coefficient. Good, Dewey. It's the number 1, right? There's a 1 in front of there. How about, let's do a little bit more of a challenging one. I'm looking for a specific one, actually. Let's do 35. What's my highest degree term? Five, right? Be careful. Bring the negative sign with that. What's my next one? That's right, x to the 4th. And then 4x cubed, and then my 1. What's my leading coefficient? -7. Okay. You guys have like 25 minutes. I would highly suggest if you didn't take the quiz online, and or do the rest of the problems on page 2 for your homework. ¿Comprendes? ¿Comprendes? Anyone? Anyone? Dewey.